Kill that boy! Kill that boy! Kill that boy! Kill that boy! Kill him! Shut up! Kill that boy! Kill him! Kill that boy! Yeah! Kill that boy!
Okay, I'm back, and this week we're finally covering the boys finale.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Enough of me yapping and let's tap in. Okay, so in the last episode, Homelander killed Frenchie, so the boys are holding a funeral just for him. Nah, they really had to do my boy dirty. Huey is reading his will out loud, and basically it says, "I've seen all your assholes, so we're basically related." Starlight tries to comfort Kimiko, but she turns around and gives her a death glare as the ground starts shaking. Like, damn, what did she do to you? We cut to Ryan chilling in the woods until he hears a thud outside. He goes to check it out, and it turns out to be Homelander, and he's like, "Hey Ryan, we need to talk." And Ryan says, "How the f did you find me? You're worried about the wrong thing. Look, you're the son of God. You can't be sleeping in this place." But Ryan wasn't trying to hear it though. He tells Homelander, "I don't need you, gang. You're a pathetic, immature man-child that thinks he's God." I can't lie, he ate. Homelander hears that and leaves the scene. We go back to the boys and they're trying to figure out if Frenchie's experiment worked on Kimiko. Annie and Marie are talking and Annie says, "Girl, saving these Starlighters is the best thing we can do. Just take them to Canada and make sure they're safe."
Are you serious right now, bro?
While you go on a suicide mission? They come to a mutual agreement, so Marie and her squad leave. Now Sage is rage baiting Kimiko, telling her that she kept Frenchie as a pet. Kimiko hears that and blasts Sage, sending her back. And in that moment, we figure out that she has the same superpowers as Soldier Boy. Basically, she can take away someone's powers. So Frenchie's experiment really blessed the squad. Knowing that they have a chance, they come up with a plan to shoot Homelander with this blast. We go to Old Father talking with his billionaire and he says, "How do I make Starlighters non-compensated workers?" "Are you talking about slaves?" Yeah, bro's one of them. Homelander comes in pissed and he's like, "Who the f is that?" And Old Father says that they need his support to build the Church of Homelander. But bro was not fucking with this though. He takes the man up into the air and says that he doesn't need help from anyone and that the non-believers will die when he becomes God. Butcher and the gang pull up to the White House as Homelander's broadcast starts. The boys are making their way through the secret passage until they stumble across this door that wasn't in the blueprints. Both doors close shut and a sound begins playing, hurting every soup's ears. And then guns start shooting at them.
What the fuck, y'all? God damn! God damn!
Yeah, they might be cooked. We then see Ashley walking down the hall with her bodyguards. She's able to juke both of them and runs towards the tunnel to save the boys. And she's like, "Listen, I'm not gonna come with y'all, but Homelander's that way." When they get there, they see the Deep crying. He gets back up, sees Starlight, and is like, "I'm gonna have to smoke you, Starlight, so Daddy Homelander can finally see me." What's wrong with this dude, genuinely? Starlight was not trying to hear that though, so she tackles him out the building. The group is about to make their way to Homelander, but Allfather blasts through the door and he says, "Listen, give me Butcher and the girl and the rest of y'all can kick rocks." But Huey had a plan. He tells Butcher, "Hey gang, go ahead without us, I can handle him," as he shoots something on the ceiling causing a smoke screen and leads Allfather away from Butcher and Kimiko. We go to Annie as her and the Deep crash on the beach and she's like, "Hold on, why are you fighting for a guy that doesn't respect you?" And the Deep says, "I used to have it all, money, fame, hoes, until you showed up and ruined everything. Grow up gang, you don't gotta take back shots from Homelander no more." He hears that and charges in. Now Huey and MM are stuck in this room and have nowhere to go. Allfather comes into the room and wonders where Butcher is. He's about to smoke Huey, but MM comes in clutch, killing him with this damned gag.
I am disgusted.
At the same time, Homelander is talking to the nation about how non-believers will get purged. He's about to say some more until Butcher pulls up on him. Homelander says, "Hey, I thought you weren't gonna show up. Oh yeah, how's that experiment going?" And we see Kimiko pulling up ready to box. Homelander shoots his heat blast at Butcher, then tries to go after Kimiko, but Butcher holds him in place. Homelander breaks free and blasts Kimiko away. Butcher and Homelander are fighting it out until Homelander punches him in the stomach. Go back to Annie and the Deep trading blows with each other until the Deep sends her back. She was not trying to go outside though, so she kicks him in the no-no square and sends him flying towards the water. He's about to go back on shore, but something attacks him in the water, killing him. We cut back to Butcher and Homelander fighting. Kimiko tries to hit Homelander with his blast, but Homelander stops her by using his heat vision. He's about to run away, but Butcher drags him back and fights him some more, until Homelander blasts him away. He tries to leave again, but Ryan pulls up and stops him.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Ryan and Butcher work together trying to take down Homelander, but bro is actually standing 10 toes down. Butcher yells at Kimiko to shoot him with the blast, but she hesitates until she sees the ghost of Frenchie encouraging her, and with that she's able to hit Homelander with the beam, making him powerless. See both Butcher and Homelander getting back up. Homelander tries to use his powers, but nothing happens. Then he tries to juke Butcher like, "Come on bro."
Your time has come.
There's no way out of this one.
He goes in for a punch, but Butcher catches it and starts giving him straight haymakers. Butcher says, "This is for my nigga Frenchie," and knocks him towards the ground. After this, we see Homelander on the ground bawling his eyes out. He gets back up and says, "Hold up, gang, please don't kill me. I'll give you whatever you want. Shit, I'll suck your just spare me." This man is going out sad, rightfully so. Butcher gives Homelander a death glare and kills him with the crowbar. Like, yes, finally this nigga's dead. So after Butcher kills Homelander, the boys go back to the house and celebrate the kill. Butcher and Ryan are talking, and basically Butcher wants to take care of Ryan since he has no parental figure. But Ryan's like, "Butcher, you do realize you're also not a good person. The reason why I helped you take down my dad was because he was more evil." "Nah, gang, I'm good." As Ryan leaves, Butcher goes and checks on his dog, but it turns out the dog's dead. Seeing that, Butcher makes up his mind and leaves the scene, taking the virus with him. Huey comes into the room and notices that the virus is gone, so he goes and tracks down Butcher. We see both of them at the Vault International building, and Butcher tells Huey, "You came alone? Can't lie, you should have brought an army with you, gang." "I don't need an army, cause I know you would have done something bad already." But we figure out that Butcher already put the virus into the sprinklers, which would kill everyone inside the building with the push of a button. Huey pulls out a gun and tells Butcher to stop, but bro takes the gun out of Huey's hand and starts beating the mess out of him. Huey tries to get a couple licks in, but Butcher is absolutely beating him. Huey sees the button and tries to grab it, but Butcher pushes him away. Just as he's about to press the button, he looks at Huey and sees his little brother. But then we hear a gunshot go off and see Huey shooting the man. Before dying, Butcher says, "Huey, I can't lie, twin. You're the realest motherfucker I ever worked with," and dies. Now the boys are at Butcher's funeral, and Huey's like, "Man, this nigga's probably kicking the hell out of the devil as we speak." And they also put bro next to his dead wife, which is the cherry on top. After this, everyone's enjoying their best life. Kimiko is in Paris trying Frenchie's favorite food, and MM repaired his relationship with his wife. Huey's walking and he gets a call from the president, and he says, "Yo, Huey, you want to join my team to bring down Soups?" But Huey rejects the offer, goes back to his own shop, and we see Annie pregnant. We also find out that he named the kid Robin. Can't lie, that shit almost brought a tear to my eye.
That's that real music, man.
But that's where I'm gonna end the video. Let me know if y'all want me to cover some more live action TV shows. I deadass might cover Bloodhound, who knows. Subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you next time.